So it doesn't matter how tired you are, how hungry you are, how injured you are, their needs come before your own.
We do this for the love of the sport, that relationship and bond that we have with our animals on the trail. It's a pretty special connection to share. Since the challenge last year, I've been planning and prepping for this year's race, and it's here. Yeah, I'm happy to have a good, strong connection with the team. There's a lot of excitement with my young guys, as you could probably hear. They know what's going on, and they know when we come here, they know that we're here to race.
They're calling for a big snowstorm and some heavy wind, but we like the wind. We love the wind, actually. Over the years, like, you put yourself in as many uncomfortable situations as you can, right? 90% of the time I'm happy. 5% of the time it's like, what the hell am I doing out here at 4 in the morning? Spend almost every day of almost every waking minute thinking dogs, right? If we're out on the trail or stuff, right? So. We know the race, we know the trail as best as we can. Like, we know the route, we know our destination, where we're going. And it starts off, like, we always start our races off in a good way, right? Like, we smudge our equipment, the dogs, our team, our mushing family. It's a pretty special connection to share with other mushers, but also like with your team out on the trail, because you develop such a huge bond. You take them from days old, hours old, pups, to 60-pound unbelievable rock stars in a 2-year period. It's really cool to build that bond and that relationship where you know that the dogs trust you and they'll go through absolutely anything with you and for you. Yeah, they trust you, and you know that you can trust them, because sometimes at night on the trail, you don't really know what the conditions are going to be like. You see really good things take place out on the trail. You can feel that connection that the dogs have to the land. I think it's a huge cultural connection to who we are as Métis people. So like culturally, like, that's our traditional way of transportation, right? And to be able to still use the dogs as a mode of transportation, as a mode of an educational piece within our communities, it allows us to stay connected to our ancestors, but not just our ancestors, but the dogs' ancestors too, right? Like, there's those old stories that have been passed down from, like, my mentors and the ones before them, their elders, and of Wasaki Jakamayag and the brothers, right? Like, you got your trickster, but you have the wolf, and you have the one that's out on the land teaching you, right? And to be able to share that connection with the dog and that piece of the bond that we have with the dogs, and you have to trust your team. There's a huge competitive field this year. To try to improve rest times and trail times is always the goal, and just to make sure that the dogs are happy and healthy, that's always the main goal. To walk away from the race this year with the best kept team overall, to be recognized by the vets, that's always the biggest thing. Much rather win a vet award and every day over winning a race. To have that recognition from the mushing community, but also the veterinary team, to be known for taking exceptional care of the dogs on the trail and off the trail too. It's huge. because I think this year has been the best year for the kennel.